Hi, this is Widowy Elk from the Gwyn podcast, The Paris Adventures. The podcast you're listening to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code ProfessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Welcome back to a grim podcast of Perilous Adventure. It's 2:32.
I pity the fool.
Ooh, I like
Nice.
That doesn't rhyme.
two and foo. Sure,
Yeah.
it does.
Also,
said
does it need to
fool.
rhyme for it
Yes.
to be a swag thing to say?
Just gotta believe it in.
That's the whole. Yeah, I thought the whole point was to rhyme.
Just be like the tree doing karaoke. Don't
Believe?
stop believing.
That's
I need
my
to go
favorite
to
line
bed.
from the Boondocks Saints. Why don't you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here?
I thought that was from Back to the Future. Saints.
What?
It was definitely that was a joke from Back to the Future. If Boondock Saints did it, they ripped it off.
I haven't
Changed my mind.
I haven't actually watched the Back to the Future movies, so I cannot.
Oh man, it's something that Biff says in the first one. Why don't you make a tree and get out of here?
Oh,
With
just the inclusion
no
of the
irony.
F. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had an English teacher that was really touchy-feely that would constantly use the example of Biff anytime he gave an example.
Oh man, every time. So I had this guy I knew when I was living in Texas, who would constantly talk about people fighting online, but he would always refer to it with the verb of biffing, and it was always like it was a rivalry. Like they were fighting, but they were clearly drawn to do it with one another. Like there was an elemental rivalry between them that couldn't be denied by either party.
That's a lot better than boofing, which is something that could put you in a pretty defenseless position if you did it.
Or could make you one of the Supreme Court justices, right?
Yeah.
Am I misremembering my lore?
So I wasn't referring. No, it's just a term. If you take substances in your anus, it's called boofing. I'll just boof it later.
I was gonna say, it's so funny sometimes where it just turns into Tim and Ben having a conversation. The rest of us just going, what?
If you had watched the most recent season of The Boys, you know what boofing was.
I was just saying how I haven't gotten to watch all of it. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes. I think I did it at school at the end of the year last year.
Gotcha.
Like, during Regents time when I had nothing else to do.
Podcast
It's like,
about it, man.
oh, I can actually watch The Boys. But yeah, I'm a little behind.
Aw.
Maybe
Little
a
butt.
little behind. Maybe that's like, so Lily and I have been bonding over watching Stronger Thongs. Maybe that's
Nice.
something that you and Lily could bond over watching.
Watching The Boys? Could you imagine?
No.
She
Stronger
would
Thongs
hate
has
it.
has one of my absolute favorite Steves.
Steve. Yeah, no,
It's
Lily.
a good Steve, and he's in a very Steve archetype, I'd argue.
I'd agree with that.
I'm not sure what that's referencing, but I know Lily would absolutely hate The Boys. It's
Yeah, she would. She'd be like, why is everybody so mean?
everybody's mean. Everything dies. Like
Huey's
just
not mean. Huey's a nice boy.
Huey kills people.
Le Petit Huey.
Spoiler, Dan. I've only seen the trailer for the first season.
That's not true. We literally did didn't we do a podcast about The Boys?
Yeah, that was my introduction. That was my villain arc.
Right? Oh, that's
That was
right.
my
Because
Spread of Darkness.
you were our not guest, but like
Because he had all the
I
comic
was-
knowledge.
that's it. No,
Yeah.
thank you. I was
Yeah.
trying to say, like, you could tell us, like, how did this happen in the comics? Because we hadn't read
I got
that.
to give you a bunch of out of context notes on The Boys, the comic series, which, by the way, is way weirder than the show.
Yeah.
Which is a feat.
Mm-hmm. What
I
are we
feel like-
doing?
I was going to say something, and then we got distracted by whatever nonsense that was.
Oh, 603-803-3235. Yeah, I do have a voicemail, Dan.
Oh.
This one is from TheHarbingerPulsar.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who's that?
Hello, Papa Crew. This is Steven again. Blowing a tombstone, like I said. Kind of wondered about the criteria for the message being too raunchy. Maybe we could publish a list.
I love when he just ends it like, we can publish a list.
So I don't know what I don't think there's a limit on
PG-13.
So on the voicemail itself, when you call it, it says if it's inappropriate, it'll be sent directly to Elite 8 Showdown.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So
Well, if you say this is for Gapapa and keep it PG-13, then we're gonna play it.
if it's past PG-13, so you get one F-bomb,
Mm-hmm.
then it goes to Elite 8 Showdown.
Right. Which is never coming back anyway.
It's already back.
No, it's not.
I have 7 episodes recorded that I will get around to editing at some point.
X-Paxis will come to your house if
I
you don't edit and
I'm
put those
hoping
out
to
before
see
too
him.
long.
I would like to hang out. I'm still dating him really hard, and I just hope I get a knock on my door.
Right, because he wouldn't come in any kind of threatening way. He would probably come with gifts and be like, hey, you want to go out to dinner?
And then we would all go to Ponderosa.
Yeah.
So people have been talking about it in the Discord, like, yo, I can't, what was it? Bird Teeth that said, I can't wait to do this and see my, no, it was,
Somebody from like Iowa or something, right?
Yeah.
People live
John
there.
Matthews. I
Like
got him
7.
confused because I met them both at Gen Con, and, where is
It's
it?
all in the Cedar Rapids. Is that,
Right, yeah.
Is that the place?
Cedar Rapids? Yeah.
I don't know which
Has
channel it was in.
Actually,
That's-
ever seen
But in
Iowa?
Springfield,
Yeah.
they eat the dogs.
Really?
I drive through it every year for about 45 minutes on the way to Illinois.
How is it?
It's short. Real short. It's only like 45 minutes wide.
Short can?
45 minutes wide.
Mhm. That's the whole state. Maybe that's Idaho. Never mind. That's Idaho. Wait.
Same thing.
You
Have
definitely
ever
don't
seen
drive through
Iowa and
Idaho
in a
to
room
get
together?
to Adepticon unless you're getting really lost.
Okay, so it is Iowa then. I know it's one of the I ones.
What?
There's only 2 other I ones on the way to the I one that we're going to, and I just don't remember. Oh, there's also Indiana.
Indiana.
Oh, it might be Indiana. Where's that one?
I think you drive
It's
through
right.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana's
Okay.
on the second.
I always get them mixed up.
Indiana's only 45 minutes wide.
Oh.
Oh, that's where Joe Gennaro is from the Comic Book Rundown.
Sure.
I wave to him every time I drive
Hi,
through.
Joe. Fridays.
I legitimately am like a caricature of an East Coast elite in that I only recognize the states on the East and West Coast borders, and then also Texas, and all the rest of them, I'm just like basically the same thing, right?
I mean, like Montana and the Dakotas, they're the same exact.
I don't see. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
I
the
would
same
believe
picture,
that.
Pam.
Montana looks like a man.
Yeah, but
It's
got
have
the
you-
profile.
what is in Montana?
Mans.
Not a lot, though. Not many.
And then what are in
Sky
the
High
Dakotas?
Chili, right?
Not a lot of Dakota.
Skyline Chili is
It's-
Cincinnati,
Which is in.
Ohio.
Ohio.
Okay.
So to give credit, was J Matthews 85 in the Discord. He said, I cannot wait for a date for the Patreon buffet meetup. Mostly to see my wife's face when I tell her I'm going on a road trip from Iowa to Pennsylvania to go to a buffet with a bunch of people I've never met in real life.
All right.
But that's not totally true because we met at Gen Con.
Yeah.
Let's set a date for this right now and make this.
I was just saying we should set a date for like November or something so we have some time to do
that
this.
close? I was thinking like May 20.
Yeah,
In the spring.
Okay, November 9th.
Oh, how about
I'll be in Pennsylvania November 9th, just for you.
November 30th?
No.
I don't know if I can swing
I'm going to Pennsylvania the weekend after already
Sure you are.
for PAX Unplugged.
I don't want to do something the same weekend as Thanksgiving.
I know that's why I said it.
Yeah.
But and then X-Paxis said, of course, he said, I'll be there and we'll bring cheesecake. We're going to a buffet, X-Paxis. You don't need to bring your own cheesecake.
Yeah,
But
bring BYOCC.
Bring your own cheesecake.
Yeah.
But that's
CC cheese.
it's Veterans Day weekend, so everyone has a 3-day weekend.
It's really different from BYOBCC.
What?
You have to bring your own British community channel. British Concast.
I messed that up. I was supposed to, well, I don't remember what I
Were
was
you going to
supposed to
say
do.
BYOBBC?
That's the one.
Oh,
We're just
I thought you
broadcasting.
said that, which is why I was trying to make a BBC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you average all three of us idiots,
It
you'll
was
get
still
to a
wrong.
joke that was okay.
Still wrong.
All right, hang on. If we actually plan this for November 9th, is this episode going to get out in enough time?
So this episode
All right,
that's a
next
really
weekend.
good point. Luckily, I keep track of all the dates, so this episode is going to premiere free version on October 17th, 2024. If you're listening to this in the future, you probably missed the meetup, but maybe we'll do another one. And then obviously the week before, which will be anniversary day for patrons.
Is it in October or November?
October 17th, and then patrons will have it October 10th because at the
Okay.
$5 tier,
So
you get
November 9th.
a week
it is.
early.
We got it.
November 9th.
You
All
get
right.
Locking
like
it.
a month-ish.
Okay.
I'm putting it on the calendar.
You better be caught up. If you're not caught up, you're gonna feel like a big dumb dumb.
Also, we can just put it in the Discord right now so everybody
No.
has
No.
You got to know who the real listeners are.
What?
All right, it's in the calendar.
I love how you said, you gotta know who the real listeners are. You know who the real listeners are? Who know the real OGs are?
Mhm.
Those that have gone to patreon.com.
Yeah.
/professional casual and do get the episodes a week early and all kinds of other stuff. So biggest shout outs to Xpaxis, Rob, Iron Maze, Tau, Dagna, Bicon, Briar Mage, Cider Drinker, Kilted Sparky, Kuaku, Leroy, Otis, Random Guy, The Harbinger Pulsar, Cliff Jumper, Velasenda, and Speaks with Wind.
Would you guys mind driving to that? My car goes into the shop that day.
Of course it does.
I was just going to say, remember that time Kyndra got invited to this really huge college party? And she was like, sorry, guys, I have to go to fucking Pennsylvania to go to Ponderosa.
I don't know what it is.
So I was just like, oh, I have a new email. And it was you adding it to the calendar. And it's just Ponderosa, all caps.
Well, Ponderosa and Bonanza, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's not downplay it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a little bit of both.
When she goes into the basement, does she have to hand in her cool youth card for the evening?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
We have
kind
a
of
bath.
swap it out with an AARP.
She
card.
handed that in the first
Yes.
time that she went to a movie with us.
That's true.
Oh,
Which I don't remember which one it was, but I'm sure it was a
I
Marvel
think it was
movie.
Barbie. Didn't we go see Barbie?
that's a
first?
Marvel
Yeah.
movie.
No, they went with us to go see a Marvel movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple at this
Doctor
point.
Strange 2?
Spider-Man, I think.
I did.
No Way
Yeah.
Home.
Spider-Man?
I don't know. I see a lot of movies.
I
I
see a lot of
I
movies.
frequent that theater a lot.
Humble brag.
It's because she's a youth and has time.
She frequents it a lot, and they have her picture up. She's not allowed to get the large popcorn anymore
What?
because she just wastes it.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't do the thing. He doesn't do the thing that Tim does and seeds the ground with popcorn to hopefully make popcorn trees.
Well, yeah, then I don't have to pay for it the next time I go.
I understand. I read your manifesto. I get it.
It's just an investment in the future.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to make an investment in the future of Middenheim currently by
By writing
letting
letters to
people
P.O.
know.
Box G, West Oneonta, New York, 13861.
Yeah, I think you already did that.
No, I had
No,
a
we didn't.
segue.
No, we didn't do the P.O. Box one yet.
Yeah, you did. You said it already.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was the
I don't-
segue?
I don't remember.
No, I'm
that.
sorry.
Cut. Scale up.
I already said it. So in about an
PO
hour,
Box G 13. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you are meeting with General Johann Schwermuth to discuss the goings on of these rat-headed beastmen. That was really good.
I'm just performing for him.
Right, for real.
I'm so happy I figured out how to turn my camera back on.
Yay! I'm happy for you, and I mean that. So, what do you do with this hour? Obviously, need some of that time to go over there. It's in this part. If you take a look at the map, you guys are in the Great Park right now, and they're up in the Square of Marshall, so it's not super far.
Where's the snotball happening?
The right underneath Lucky's token, the Burnabout Stadium, number 46.
I'm going to Burnabout Stadium for 5 minutes.
Okay. So you head over there. Do you want? They ask you standing or seating? Standing or sitting?
Standing, please.
Raging.
Be 1 silver 6 pennies.
Okay. Here you go.
So you pay that and you go in, and the stadium is almost packed. Like it's almost full. We've got taking a look around. Mina's not super numerate. She wouldn't know this. But there are about 4,000 people in the crowd. The stadium holds 4,800. So like very close to full, including the standing room. And you get to see some of the end of the game of the Wolf Runner coaches versus the East Enders. And the East Enders are dominating the Wolf Runner coaches. Right now it's 3-0. Why are you zooming in on the princess?
Because of that nose, though.
What?
I just wanted to...
It's pretty rough.
It's not even like pronounced. It's just you zoom in on Lucky's teeth for us. Thanks,
I mean, there's no secrets there.
Roll for
so
teeth.
good. Oh, did I cover up Mina with Lucky's token?
Maybe the
there?
princess is Brunhild.
I think it probably is. That's obviously a fake nose.
Wow. You guys are so mean.
Just to a princess.
It's Mina.
Just to the princess. But this event goes on until 4:00. So if you want to push it, you could stay until the end of the game.
No, but then I will have to traverse the crowds, and I don't want to do that. We are expected to meet with the shawarma.
Johann Shawarma.
Yes.
So in your 5-ish minutes,
Yes.
should I say, and then I tried to say 5 or so minutes of watching the game, you get to see, whoa, I rolled a 6 on a D6, injuries.
Yeah! Yeah!
A couple of them are like at the same time where like 2 guys go to try to kick the ball and their shins smash together and they like both break.
Oh, did they do that nice thing where like all of them jump on the ball and then once the ball is completely covered with people, more people just jump on anyway?
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, let me get in on that. I want to be part of a TikTok. Or a Vine. What era is this?
Or a Vine.
All right, so you get to see a little bit of the game here as it ends up. The Wolf Runner coaches do manage to score a garbage time point, and it ends 1-3.
What's a garbage time point?
Where like they scored, but it doesn't matter because they were so far behind already.
Oh, that's not like a specific term for snotball. It's just the sport.
Well, it's a term used for like American football.
Oh, okay.
Where garbage.
Oh, really?
When they're so far behind, they're not going to win anyway, and they get a touchdown. It's like, oh, it's garbage time because like it doesn't matter.
Oh,
It just affects over-unders.
Yeah, fairly uninspired name for that.
yeah. I thought it was something like super cool that was just for this.
No, it was like not a Warhammer term.
Did it make sense if it would be for snotball specifically?
It's not time. Either way, that you learn that the EastEnders are going on to the championship game tomorrow. And then in about an hour, the Bergsburg Teamsters are taking on the Southgate Slammers.
Yes, the Slammers.
Slammer.
Well, that's good that the EastEnders won, so at least the team that took out the Carpenters could still end up winning. So it's like if you have to lose to somebody, it
Right.
might as well be the team that wins.
That's true. That's a really great way to look at it.
But if you think about it a little more, they're all playing snotball.
They're
Yeah.
all losers.
Well, that's why you kind of
Yeah.
got to dig for a silver lining because, they're
Yep.
playing snotball.
Yeah, not much else to do.
I mean, there's a lot. There's the Festival of Fine Ales. There's the Parade of the Grand
Hey,
Marshals.
within the context of
There was-
snotball, there's not much else
There
to
was
do.
Elephants, I think.
What?
What are you writing a paper on what you did on your summer vacation there?
Well, it's not. What time of year is it? Is it summer?
No, it's like mid-autumn. Getting towards the end of autumn.
Oh. Yeah, no, I probably won't do that then.
So Mina meets up with everybody else and head towards the garrison.
Yep.
So how was it?
My pupils are slightly dilated.
Was
You
that
did-
good?
I'm very
Do we like that?
very excited.
You didn't give her more
Do
than
we
stuff,
like
did you?
that?
I love it. I love this.
I mean, I made it available if she wanted to avail herself.
Oh, okay.
I love the competition aspect.
You just love seeing people smash into each other too, probably.
Oh yeah, like going like full health. You don't even care. Total disregard for your safety and the safety of others.
Mhm.
Love that.
Nah, I can see that.
I'm all about it. And you will.
It seems
sacrifice
strange
yourself.
given somebody who's so into the shield.
That's true. Well, I don't want to get hurt. I just want to hurt others.
Oh, no, that makes sense. That's why I chose my profession.
In the name of Sigmar, though, you know? Like, I guess I could have been a snotballer in another life.
All right, well, if you do decide to change professions, first of all, you got to let us know ahead of time. And second of all, I'll be your manager and I get 20%.
Okay. Lucky, or not lucky, sorry, you're lucky.
No, I'm not.
Jerry,
Yes.
I still don't want to talk to you. Webbie.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
I have to say, sorry. Webbie,
I'm all ears.
Still
I'm
don't
yours
wanna talk to
forever.
you.
you would love it out there. There's so much like blood and disrepaired bodies.
Really? So when I was,
Disrepaired
back
bodies.
in my era, because I am, of course, at the advanced age of probably 30 or so, when I was a kid,
Probably 30 or so.
the snotball was fixed. So you already knew the injuries going in. And let me tell you, that really takes the zing out of all of the surgery that you can do.
They had to have
Injuries
been-
are fixed.
They had
Did
to
they,
have
like-
been better storylines, though, right?
Maybe, but did they like pre-break the limbs? Like how was it just like okay?
Sometimes they would
now-
pre-break them if they didn't think that they'd get the right angle going. But like at the end of the day, a break's a break.
Yeah.
Nothing really interesting going on there. And like snotball, amongst the sports that introduce mucus into open wounds, snotball is up there. But there's just only so many places snot can go.
That's true.
Yeah, Webbie's telling the truth. My father was a snotball player.
Oh, was he?
So, yeah, he
No joke, I might have
pre-broke his
known
leg.
him.
He pre-broke
That's
it?
awesome.
Because it was fixed, yeah.
What was his name?
Oh.
Deer with an extra E
Nice.
Oh, nice.
3 E's?
at the end.
Oh.
I just
consistent.
imagine 3 in the middle.
When I was just a young pup, I remember Deer came up to me and he wiped his face and also his broken leg with a jersey and said, "Hey, here, kid, catch," and threw that jersey on my face, and I got a terrible infection in my eye.
Oh goodness.
Do you have that? That was supposed to be mine, but whatever. It's like when I was born, they're gonna like swaddle me in it, but
Oh, I'm
I guess
pretty
you
sure
have.
I used it as a stretcher for a chipmunk with dysentery.
just,
My memory's a little spotty during that era.
at least it was to good use, you know.
I mean, it was a practice chipmunk.
That's so
But
messed
practice
up.
makes perfect.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, so do you know how to effectively treat chipmunks with dysentery now?
Oh, I mean, you don't really treat them so much as mercifully send them on their way.
Oh, so you wrap the chipmunk in that jersey and then threw it in the river?
What, and waste a jersey? No.
Oh, okay.
No, I reuse that.
Gotcha.
2 hedgehogs. I think a thing that was a hedgehog at one point, but was mostly like an animate pine cone by the end of it. I don't remember what else I wrapped that thing in. It was a good jersey. Because it had to fit all the snot in there.
Yeah.
Now, you need sturdy garmenture. Stop me if I'm going too fast for you.
All right, so you're having this weird conversation on your way up to the barracks.
Example, please. What part of that was weird?
Every word. And again, it takes a little while to get there through the city because even though some things for the festival are over, plenty of other things are still going on, and the city is still quite a bustle with all of this. So you get to the garrison for the city defenses up here in the Square of Marshals district.
And we've already been here once, correct? So we can just show them our wristband and they'll let us through.
Yeah, and we can kind of hand wave that. You let them know that like the Schwerma would have told people that he was waiting for you, so you are allowed in. And he's in his office is a relatively Spartan. There's there's a couple different tapestries hanging, and there's some heraldic shields on the wall kind of showing some different genealogy trees and things like that. He's got a few books, not as many as the watch commander, but there are a few books in here, and his desk is he's got some papers and things, but not as much. He's clearly not quite as academic as the watch commander was. And he's sitting behind his desk, and he kind of just leans back and crosses his arms, and he's like, "So red-headed beastman, huh?
Yes. As well as many other things.
That once in a while, there's some weird mutant stuff that happens down in the sewers and whatnot, but I mean, rat-headed beastmen are just here and there.
Right, but they're kidnapping people out of their homes in the middle of the day. They're stockpiling explosives, and I mean
we have reason to suspect a major incursion coming up very soon.
Right.
Like the day after tomorrow.
From mutants.
From mutated men that have rats.
I feel like he's not getting this.
Yeah.
So, Deputy Eberhauer was letting me know about this yesterday. That there's some concerns. I contacted the Dwarven tunneling teams, and they said they're going to do their best to increase their patrols. But it is Carnival week, of course, and they're already fewer in number, as a few have left the city already due to the dwarf tax, of course. So, like, obviously, times like this, there's a height in things are more tense in the city at this time. People see things, people hear things, people say things. So it's not that I don't believe, not that I think nothing is going on, but I think you're probably blowing things a little out of proportion here. We've defended this city for thousands of years. We know what we're doing.
I know, but don't you think that, the carnival, when things are, spread a little bit more thin, makes it kind of an opportune time when dwarves are mad and leaving and wizards are mad and leaving?
A few of them, yeah.
Well,
I appreciate we have people like the champion and your friends here to also be on the lookout. That's not we should be at a more heightened, like you said, things are thin. We should be a more heightened awareness at the moment. So I appreciate that you're seeing these things and bringing it to our attention. We'll do everything we can.
That doesn't sound like much of a plan.
Yeah.
Who said anything about a plan? I just told you what I'm doing.
So
we're increasing tunnel fighters. The rat catchers have been strangely difficult to contact lately.
Well, yeah, especially since they're hunting down cats now instead of rats.
They're not cat catchers, they're rat catchers. They hunt rats, that's their job.
So I'm aware of the concept.
They've been given the directive, though, they are now to be catching cats.
They're not catching rats.
Doesn't make any sense. Cats aren't a problem.
I completely agree.
We put our best urchin on the case, and he assures us that it's cats that they are trying to catch.
But yeah, how are you unaware of that? That's been going on for a little while now.
What do you mean? I don't have much contact with the Rat Catchers Guild. They're freelancers anyway. They're not really officially part of the city's defenses. Sometimes we hire from their ranks because they have experience in the Undercity for things like that. But in terms of protecting the walls, they're no good for that. Some of them are good with a sling, but you're not really going to hit somebody with a rock when you're a mile up on the Foshlag.
So we found this note. In a place where there had been a bunch of rat-headed beastmen that we took care of.
Oh, good.
Of someone that had been kidnapped by them. It seemed like it was a child, as it was on like a stuffed toy.
Okay. What's this note? Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
He kind of just puts a hand out.
I'm gonna sleight of hand it away from Lucky.
So Lucky can oppose that with perception.
Okay.
Because I love making guys post test against each other.
That's no good. -3 success levels.
Oh, you do have fortune points.
Nah.
Or you could beseech the dark gods.
I'm good.
I had a -1.
So yeah, that's still, you notice him trying to pilfer this from your pocket.
No, I got it. I'm right here, man. I can hand it to him.
He takes it and he says, "Help, I'm a prisoner of beastmen." Okay. Well, obviously that's not good, but like, who is this? How does this help us in any way? We don't know who this is from or where it is.
It could be anyone. That's kind of a problem, right? It could even be Beauregard.
Beauregard.
This seems.
Look,
I got to be honest. This seems like a very underwhelming. Webbie, what am I trying to say?
Oh, it's honestly, I just spin a wheel whenever I'm trying to figure that out. And I just pick whatever comes up. But I think what my associate is trying and failing terribly to articulate is that we think that there should be a greater response, and we are wondering what evidence or arguments we could bring to you to warrant such a response by the city to step it up and do better.
In what capacity?
Oh, geez, let me think
step it
here.
up. Step what up? I'm.
Let me think here. It's going to be a fireworks display. Everyone's going to be looking up and watching the fireworks, and meanwhile, there's a bunch of beastmen running around. How about we cancel the fireworks display? Just off the top of my head.
Why? No. People love the fireworks display. It's the traditional end to the carnival.
People do love being alive as well.
Or perhaps, I understand what you are saying. You don't want to completely let the people down. Move the fireworks up a day. Do it tomorrow.
You can't just end the carnival a day early. People are planning their year around this.
We are not ending it.
The fireworks are the end of the carnival.
Well,
that's how it is.
Move the time of the fireworks then. We feel like it will probably be at 23 and a half.
Well, there's events leading all the way up to that. If we move with the fireworks, all those events are going to get canceled. That would not be good.
So move it to the following day. Fireworks.
You can't just extend the carnival a day. You people aren't making any sense. You're not from Middenheim. You don't understand how this works.
We can't do that. We can't save the population.
What we understand, though, is we came from a
south, and you think you know better than us. I get it.
Yes,
no, not
that's
at
correct.
All. Not at all.
That's 100% accurate.
Not just because we came from the south, but because we have done this.
Now
before.
he's getting it.
So, yes.
All right.
We went to a festival in Bogenhafen where this kind of exact thing happened.
What kind of town name is Bogenhafen?
I know, it's stupid. Not every place is actually named well.
Yeah,
like
we're not
Marienburg.
We're not all Marienburg.
Yeah, we
over
can't
here.
all be Marienburg. But there is some real trouble afoot. The taxes have created a pretty hefty grumbling, and I think very specifically because of some of the evidence we found that one of your law lords is actually in quite a bit of trouble. That's why this is serious outside of the stories.
What kind of trouble?
Well, we found this map that has his house specifically targeted, and we've found some other materials that said that he was actually dissenting against the taxes.
Have you talked to said law lord himself?
We've been looking for him. We haven't found him.
Yeah.
He wasn't home. He said he was.
When did you go to his home?
Today.
Earlier today?
Yes.
He's probably at work at the palace.
No, they said that he was at
Yeah, his servant said he was at the festival.
the festival, so we went there. We could not find him.
Well, that also makes sense. If the carnival time, he wouldn't be at home. He's either at work or the carnival. That's what everybody's doing this week.
Well, when you asked us, have you talked to the law lord yet? That is our response and why we haven't, because he was either working or at the festival. So, I think we're all on the same page here.
Right. You should talk to... I don't care which law lord it was. You should talk to them.
It was Ulrich.
There's not a law.
Ehrlich.
That's what I said. It's a Southlander dialect.
Right. Again, I feel like we're things aren't going exactly as I imagine. I really do appreciate how much you're looking out for this city, especially being like an adopted city for all of you at the moment.
Well, I'm going to settle down here with my wife.
Even better.
It's a beautiful city.
Appreciate that. I just think that you might be blowing things out of proportion here. Every carnival year, we have some kind of conspiracy that something's going on and things go fine. You Imperials all know Middenheim has never been sacked, and it's not going to be sacked during the carnival.
Why can't it be sacked, or why is it so difficult to be sacked if you had to put that into words?
How much have you been around the city?
So I'm aware. I'm leading you somewhere that you are clearly standing in front of but unable to see, because you're built inside of a pretty stellar mountain, right? You can't really be attacked. You got great walls and stuff like that. But when you have a tunnel system in an undercity that is planning to uprise and overthrow you, that actually seems like if you're going to sack I can't actually say it correct when I want to. Mythendorf. It's going to come from the sewers and these rat-headed beastmen that are in there and kidnapping your people in the middle of the day and stockpiling explosives.
Exactly, and I've increased the dwarven patrols.
Mhm.
I trust them implicitly to do what they've been doing for thousands of years in keeping this city safe.
They are very good. Well,
They are, again, heightened alertness.
Mhm.
We are not taking any chances.
how come they
Even
haven't
though you
found
might
any
be
of
blowing this out of proportion, I'm still going to take it seriously.
I do appreciate that. But
Okay,
how come
thank
the
you.
dwarven tunnel guards didn't find any of the stuff that we did? I mean, they're breaking into people's homes through their basements. How come that hasn't been uncovered? I can tell you exactly the house that it's at.
Well, these mutants pop up from time to time, and then they're gone, and they get destroyed, and then somebody else mutates and goes down there and starts something new. It's a kind of a cycle,
Oh,
but we've kept it on the lower end the last, couple decades.
gotcha.
That's exactly right. And so there isn't any reason that you should be bringing us this information, Lucky Crumpet, because they
know
clearly
who that
have
is
the
either.
situation fully in hand. Thank you very much. He's not going to give us anything else. He doesn't want to hear it. Let's just leave and talk about him behind his back afterwards. So
I would like that.
I'm so glad that you, a respected official, have my back on this and telling them that they're blowing this all out of proportion. Shame on you, all of you, with the exception of Mina, the Graph's champion, and also Elke, whom I know very little about.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time, sir, and I bid you farewell.
Very
I
good.
try to shuffle everybody out of the office.
You as well. I will take things into consideration. We've increased all the dwarven tunnel crews. It'll be all right.
All right.
Yes, I'm sure it will. Yada yada. Okay, clearly he either doesn't believe us or
he's
is part of the
broom-hilled.
problem. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he's just
Yeah.
stupid.
No.
Oh,
he
that's
is-
actually a really good point. I keep on forgetting that here in Miffendorf, that people are just idiots.
No, I don't think so. He had a respectable amount of books without having too many books, like he was overcompensating for not having too little books.
I'll defer to your expertise on overcompensation, but the point is, we weren't going to get anything out of him. He doesn't want to hear it. That's the thing about this. No one wants to hear about how the Beastmen are going to cause a problem. But I think he did give us one thing to consider.
The rat catcher.
We need to get this law lord. We need to get him to fess up on what's going on. I think he's got a unique perspective, and if we can bring to light why his stance doesn't conform to the vote that was given, as the three of them have to be unanimous, there has to be something we're not getting here.
Do we want to talk to the third law lord, or do we want to find one of the two that both voted no?
Ooh. Do you want to do a stakeout?
I'm not super hungry.
Stay out.
Oh, I haven't done a good stakeout in a
Ponderosa.
long time.
Honestly, after watching that Blood Bowl game, I could go for some red meat.
That's really okay. I'll try to find somebody to fulfill that requirement. But in terms of finding the law lord, I think that we should camp out in front of Erlich's house
Okay.
and wait for him to come back, and then we pounce on him with questions, very polite questions that we use to get him to explain everything to us.
I think maybe just going and talking to him and showing him that map that has his house marked might make him a little bit more open to talking to us if
Yeah.
it seems like we're trying to save him or something.
It sounds boring, but I guess we could try.
Yeah, I forget that we can just kind of talk to people sometimes, so I don't bring it up often.
Well, no one has anything good to say.
That's also fair. Jana did. Jana was very helpful.
I don't even know who that is.
Honestly, that's one of the kind of like beneficial things about being in this city and not having my sword on me is that like I have to ask questions first.
Yeah.
And stab later.
Honestly,
Foreign.
that's the
Sometimes not
worst
at all.
part of not being in my clinic is that I'm not allowed to stab anyone.
Damn.
All right, so heading back to Erlich's house.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think that's the plan.
So this,
Elk, what did you think about that guy? Did he seem on the up and up, or did he kind of seemed kind of squirrely to me?
Yeah, he was a little squirrely. I just think he's stupid, but that's my opinion. He's a little slow.
Listen, I'm not going to say that that's wrong.
Maybe he just didn't know.
Can we make an intuition check on whether he seemed legit or not?
sure. Challenging. I'm
No.
gonna oppose it with a legitness test.
Okay. Get -5 success levels, please.
-5 success. You believe everything he said. No problems.
I really wish that would be out of character for Lucky. No, I think it's great. I had -4.
Oh no. I'll do an intuition.
I rolled a 48 in my legitness test. It wasn't great.
Well, I rolled a 45 on my intuition check.
That's a fail for you, or?
No, it's like 0 positive success levels,
Okay.
but...
I know your initiative's like 34, so I wasn't
okay.
sure how much you put into intuition.
Mhm.
So what'd you get?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So 0 positive. Elk, did you just roll 2?
Mm-hmm. I didn't do well.
No. Did Webbie roll on this?
TBD. Yes.
So, Mina, you feel like he seems like he believes what he says,
Right.
but you realize he's probably just escapement denier.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he
Just
never
as I said.
right, like he wouldn't. I was trying not to use the term rat-headed beastmen. He just called them mutants,
Right.
and like here and there, which you've heard this from other people.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's just so many problems because people don't want to see the coolest thing they ever saw.
Skaven?
A rat, yeah. Do you have any idea how much plastic surgery I'd have to get to do to even get close? It's just a bad value proposition.
So do we want? So we're gonna stake out.
Are you staking out, or are you trying to go talk to him?
I think we find him first, and then if we can't find him, then we stake out.
I mean, we can look around for him. For sure.
I think that's fine. I mean, he's got to go home at some point, right?
You know who we also still haven't met? Is that dude from Wittgenstein? That's the...
No, he's impossible to track down.
Well, we only tried once, and it was literally like a year ago.
But they were like,
You did
oh,
go
he's
to
at the festival.
Yeah, you did go to a couple places and found out he was the head of a couple different commissions, but
Yeah.
it like only shows up to any of them a couple times a week and whatnot, and because he has to split his time so much.
Yeah.
He did seem kind of like an enigma to track down.
I don't even remember his name.
Wittgenstein.
He was only interesting to me while Bruno was trying to dismantle the Wittgenstein name and depose him and have me as his court doctor. And now that Bruno has departed for the hereafter by way of explosions, I'm no longer interested in this person.
Okay.
Period.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of time to kill before he'd be going back to his house. Why don't we just look around a little bit? Maybe try to find one of the other law lords or him. Who knows what we'll run into?
Yeah.
So it's like
How do we know he's not back at his house?
I guess he could be.
it's like 5:30 at this point.
He's got to get victuals. And restock on brandy, I assume.
Well, he would probably do that at the Festival of Fine Ales.
That's cool
No,
stuff.
that's common. That's commoner stuff.
Oh. Okay.
You don't go to the Festival of Fine Ales if you're actually trying to find fine ales.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's go to his place then.
Yeah, that's where the top shelf booze is going to be. I mean, that's where we'll find him.
Well, I mean, if he can afford shelves, then yeah, he probably has good stuff.
Shelves are a gateway to hedonism.
I mean,
Never let anyone tell you otherwise.
it's not the first person to tell me that either.
It makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah.
All right, so you're heading back to the Law Lord's house.
Mhm.
Yeah, Urbank.
What's the plan? Are you knocking on the front door again?
Sure.
What's the plan this time?
Yes?
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't go back in.
Right.
I'll stay behind.
Wear a
Yeah.
disguise.
Put the cap
Let's go
on your
get one
head.
of those wigs real quick. you say put a cat on your head?
Yeah.
Put a cat in front of your face like you're a Matisse painting. That's not Matisse. Who am I thinking of?
Jackson Pollock.
No.
Jackson Public, yeah.
Yeah.
Get it? That's okay.
All right, so you knock on the door. Elke stays back a little bit because you don't want to be recognized. All I could think of is don't go upstairs. And the same servant that opened the door before is back, and they're like, "Oh, can I help you?"
Hello, sir or madam. We are hoping to find at your location the law lord known as Urbank, and we would like to sift through his top shelf brandy while we wait.
Oh, yes, the law lord is here. Let's speak with him quick to see if he's expecting any guests. And they shut the door.
Something at least 70 years vintage would be nice. Thank you. He's coming right back.
Yeah, I think so.
For sure.
Oh, but he's not expecting people.
Right. But maybe he will see us.
Oh, maybe that was Brunhild.
I mean, I've got plenty of expectorants that could help.
Expectorants.
Because he's expecting us.
Yeah.
So the door opens up again, and you see this relatively small,
Jeez.
mousy man. He's got like male pattern baldness here, where he's, the top of his head is completely smooth. He's a bit older than the rest of you, or all of you. So the hair that he does have is brown, and he has bright hazel eyes. And he's just like, I was not expecting any visitors tonight. Can I help you?
Mina, flex your political muscles.
Hello, Law Lord Erlich.
I mean, is saying this while flexing her
Flexing
bicep.
a bicep.
It's so good.
That's not what I meant, but it's fine.
My name is Mina the Kingfisher. I am the New Graphs champion. We are going door to door to ask for your support in this next election cycle.
Oh,
We're going off message. We're off message.
Election cycle.
I don't know why else. We don't have any cookies to sell. Why else would we go door to door?
we think your life is a danger, and we're here to warn you about it.
That's also true.
Already make a average intuition test. Intuition or perception, you can choose which.
I choose perception.
Positive.
Ooh.
0 positive.
Elk's back with the cats.
Oh, right. So those of you that pass, you notice he kind of like his face goes like white as you say that. And he's like, I don't know what you mean. I'm just the professional for the city.
Yes, and as such, that makes you a very easy target for ne'er-do-wells, yes?
I guess.
Mate, are we still on the stoop right now?
Yeah.
Perhaps it would be a good idea if we came in to speak about this information that we have, so as not to be in the public eye or public ear. I guess I don't know.
I'm fine with talking right here. We're far enough from anybody.
Okay, look, Lucky, show him the map. I mean, Jerry, show him the map.
So we found this, and it seems like your house has been targeted, as well as another home in the asphalt. And there was something with this map that we found, and this was underground in a place kind of filled with narrow duels. My friend here is a champion of Sigmar and a witch hunter.
No, I'm just the doctor.
But we found this as well, and it seems to be part of your personal effects. And made it seem like maybe someone is trying to either do something to you or is gathering information on you, and it made us actually rather concerned for your livelihood. And by that I mean like your personal well-being.
It's no, I'm quite safe here. I have guards and the city watch.
How's your basement?
Damp but kept.
Okay. There have been people breaking into basements of rather well-to-do people.
Oh, okay. I will set a guard on my basement stairs then. Thank you.
All right. Here's the thing.
I love stonewalling you guys so much.
You're not being straight with us. I don't know whether someone's strong-arming you or what, but the things that you said in your very private journal, which our friend here totally didn't find in your estate, and your record on voting for the taxes, they don't line up.
What? I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but yes, I did vote for the taxes. I do support them to increase the coffers of the city.
But you don't support
Is this not
of
your
course I support the
handwriting,
taxes.
sir?
I have to. As a member of the Law Lords, we present them unanimously.
But it wasn't presented unanimously.
Of course it was, or else the Graf would never have signed them.
It was presented unanimously, but that's
Agreed.
not what you wanted.
I don't follow. No, of course. I work closely with Vasmir and Hofflick, and we all agreed.
Hofflick also didn't agree.
Show him the entry from his pathetic diary, Lucky.
I just start reading off the dissent stuff.
He's like, I don't recognize anything that you're saying right now. He's like, I must go. And he just slams the door.
Yeah, must you? I didn't get that brandy.
Was that Brunhild?
No.
No.
Because he was not wearing a wig.
Also, Brunhild would be way better at lying.
What if Brunhild is bald and that's why she wears wigs?
Lucky, you're off base. You're off message.
Okay.
No, he's clearly lying about this. The question is whether he's a co-conspirator or if somebody is pulling his strings.
I think it's the latter, honestly.
Maybe we ought to confirm with the other law lords. I assume they're neighbors or something, right?
Oh yeah, they probably all live here.
Definitely in this area, yeah.
Where's the next one? What was his name? Minestrone?
Minestrone. Well, you learned this. There's Karl Heinz Vasmir is one that Lucky met at the play, and then Rainer Ehrlich you just talked to, and then there's Joachim Hofflick.
We have not talked to him yet.
No.
What was the one Jana said also didn't want the taxes?
Vasmir.
Oh, it was Vasmir.
The one that you met.
Not Hofflick. Okay, sorry. So do we just start knocking on doors, or are there names on their gates or anything like that? No.
There's addresses, numbers, but
Oh.
They might have a coat of arms or something for their family.
Which one of these weird animals speaks Vasimir to you?
Yeah, can we take a look around and see if we can find something that might make sense?
Sure. Take a look.
I roll perception.
All right, what are we going to do with this next guy? This first one clammed up tighter than an actual clam.
Good question. Probably just the same thing, right? Well, we might get a different result.
I don't know. I think we might need to threaten him.
But what if they think we're the strong arms that are co-conspiratizing?
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Just change your name afterwards. It's fine.
Who would do that?
Anyone who doesn't like their name.
Oh.
Besides, strong arming in the name of the Graf is that's what they expect, right?
It's kind of part of my job, I think, right?
I don't know.
If the draft champion isn't supposed to threaten people, then there wouldn't be a tournament to become the Graf champion.
Oh, that's fair. Being the grass champion's kind of an implied threat.
Exactly.
Like laws.
I got 3 success levels on a perception or intuition. Please give us something to go with.
I had a -4 success level.
-3.
To try to find a house that could be Vasmir's?
Dude, I don't know.
I'll just do a gossip check. Does that sound good?
Yeah, because you don't really have anything to work with from that.
You there,
he's a
boy in the
law lord.
street. I got 5 success levels on a gossip
He
check.
could live just about anywhere. You know that the northern part of the city is typically where the more wealthy live, that you could assume this guy is part of, being a law lord. And like Lucky met him, you also know that he is a wizard. He doesn't like work at the Grand Guild or anything, but he is a licensed wizard
Oh, that's true.
as well.
So
Is there a magic house somewhere around
yeah,
here?
where's
then?
the dark, gloomy house with lightning bolts behind it?
So yeah, what was your test there, Mina?
Either perception or
Intuition?
intuition.
What was your successes? I forgot.
3
to say.
successful.
3, and then
Yeah.
what did Webbie just get on his gossip?
+5.
Plus 5?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Wow. All right. So
And I'm really loud.
at this point, like, it's getting late. It's probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. It's starting to get a bit late. It is, mid to late autumn, so it's like dark at this point. There aren't as many people about, and this area of the city is not really where the carnival is happening. So you can talk to a few different people that are like heading to their homes, but they seem like they don't want to just give out addresses, especially for high ups like that. Is the vibe you get.
I assisted him, so now it's exceptional.
So as you're asking around, looking at the different like coat of arms and things like that, you do talk to one woman who says that like she offers to help you out. Like she has an idea of who it is you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Seems very unsuspicious of you. Thank you.
She introduces herself as Xena Kroll.
Oh, the crawls. Well, hi, Zena. My name's Jari.
What is it?
I don't know. I was thinking about a new one.
I actually, Webbie approves.
She's like, oh yeah, you asking around about this? I used to be a road warden. I know how to find people well enough.
Oh, nice. How long did you do that?
Well, about 17 years.
Oh, wow. That seems like that was probably, was it fun? Do you have a bunch of like cool stories from that?
Most of the time was boring, just kind of pacing back up and down the road.
Gotcha.
But a couple crazy things.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, where are y'all staying?
We're staying at what was the shit place that we got kicked out of?
That you got kicked out of?
Yeah.
The Regency House?
The Regency House. It's the only place that
Yeah.
had rooms.
You don't look like the kind of folk that would stay down in the Oswald district.
Everything else was sold out.
Oh, it is Carnival Week. Yeah, that does make sense.
I mean, actually, the Templar's Arms is generally where we stay.
Oh, great. I love that place. We could, I'll get you a round of drinks. We can...
That's great. Do you want to show us around here so we can find this Vasimir guy and shake him down for information? I mean, helpfully engage with him in conversation of some sort?
Well, I mean, I don't know him myself, but I've got some skills I can help you figure it out with.
Okay.
I said I've run down people on the road before, and the city's not that much different.
Sounds good.
All right. Sounds great. Go on. Hunt him.
So this person,
I'll wait.
like I said, she said she did it for 17 years, so she looks a bit older than your group. Again, she doesn't look like old. She's
Looks
like
older.
middle-aged. Yeah.
Okay.
What? She's got darker hair. She's wearing travel-stained clothes, and you can tell that like she's wearing like a uniform that she used to work for the Delbers Road Wardens.
Okay.
But it's kind of like sort of like a Bruno, like there's a patch on it that's like old and faded, but like you can tell she still wears it with pride.
Do you need some space to work? Should we come back later? Do you need an offering? I don't know how road warden works.
What else can you tell me about this guy?
He's one of,
I know he's a law lord, but I don't.
I describe what he looks like because I met him.
Okay, so you give me what do you think would represent like remembering what this guy looks like?
I don't know. It was yesterday. I think I have a good recollection of him.
It was more than that. It
Evaluate.
was only like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
How about just a perception test? See how well you perceived how he looked.
81.
I almost made an average. That wouldn't have mattered. So you do your best to describe him, and she's kind of like, okay, but it's, it's not super specific.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy, right? And he wears clothes.
She's like, so why are we trying to find him again?
Because we've been working with the other law lords, and this is the last one. We just don't know where he lives.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. That's a little bit tougher trying to find someone's house, or just where he is, like where he would be.
Either one would be fine.
Yeah, we just want to talk to him.
All right.
But being as it's a late hour, we figured he would probably be holed up in his house, hopefully enjoying some high-proof alcohol of some sort that he would share with guests.
Potentially, yeah. Well, as a law lord, let me think.
Oh, and he's a wizard.
Okay, so maybe he's got like an office at the palace or at the Grand Guild of Wizards. We could find out more there.
He doesn't have an office at the Grand Guild of Wizards.
Okay. So why'd you bring up that he's a wizard?
Because I don't know. I don't know what wizard houses look like, man.
Have you seen any people around here cackling and have maybe like a pet on their shoulder?
Yeah, probably a cauldron and some pumpkins on the porch.
Oh, I've never seen a place like that.
Oh.
Lucky, don't you have this stupid ability where you can see magic happening?
What? You can see magic?
I can smell it real good, kind of, but with my eyes.
Wait, are you a wizard?
Yes. Used to be. Ex-wizard.
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just give it up. Because it's kind of scary.
Okay. Well, okay, Law Lord, he's definitely got a place at the palace. So we could potentially go there. I've been in Middenheim for a while now, but I don't exactly have the
Yeah, that works for me.
Walk into the palace.
Let's do that.
Sure.
Did you just want to go to the palace?
I mean, you're the road warden.
Right, I can't just walk in.
To the palace?
I can.
Oh, yeah, she can.
You can.
Yeah, I'm the Graph's champion.
You don't say.
Yeah.
We got a wizard, the Graph's champion.
He's an ex-wizard.
Oh, ex-wizard, Graph's champion. She kind of points to Webbie.
I dance.
A dancer? And then she looks at Elke.
I have cats.
Okay, a cat lady. All right.
That is
A childish cat lady.
derogatory.
You said you had cats. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not a cat lady. I have cats. There's a difference.
She's a lady.
A
that
lady
has
with cats.
Yeah, not the cat lady.
Well, my name is Zena.
Xena.
I was trying to decide I couldn't remember which way I said it. I'm going to say Zena going forward. My name's Zena.
Right. We'll remember you as not a cat lady. Do you see how dismissive that sounds?
Not really.
Reductive,
Okay.
really.
But if you're the Graph's champion, it sounds like we got to weigh in, no problem. I'm not sure if they'll let us right into his office, but maybe, we can figure out where it is.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So, head to the palace?
Sure.
Here we go.
All right, I want everybody to
so.
give me a hard -20 perception test.
What's up with this perception test?
To see if
I never have to do like a trade engineering to figure out what's going on, you know?
Right? Also, the group almost always fails all the perception tests anyway.
It's my third 80 in a row.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna also pass. By which I mean I pass on that.
Okay.
By which I mean I failed it.
It failed.
All right.
Yeah, none of us know nothing.
Nope.
So you go with your new friend to the palace, and we'll see what happens next time in 233.
Whee.
Take your hand, come with me, Zena said. And he did. I love when you guys all fail perception tests. It makes me so happy.
I can't wait for Brunhild to stab us in the back on the way to the palace.
Well, I mean, at
It's
least
her.
we know where she is.
The person that she's trying to pretend to be is actually named Xena.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, the Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/TheProfessionalCasual.